Hey everyone, it's Alejandra. So today I'm doing the TMI tag, and it's a pretty long tag, so let's begin. I'm wearing a long sleeve sweater that I got for Christmas like last year, and some purple sweatpants, because I want to be comfortable. Yes, I've been in love actually like at least 3 times, so yeah, maybe is 3 times a lot? I don't know, because some people like at my age have never been in love, or they've only been in love once. And I'm over here like, oh yeah, I fell in love 3 times, at least. Yes, I've also had terrible breakups. And as far as I can remember, I've had at least like 2 really bad breakups. I'm 5'1", so I'm a little bit on the short side. And I used to struggle with my height. I used to hate being so short. But as I've grown older, I've come to embrace my height. And I like it. I think it's cute. And I'm going to stay this height probably for the rest of my life. I don't weigh myself very often, and so the last time that I weighed myself, which was around like 3 weeks ago maybe, I weighed 116 pounds, and I'm not too happy with my weight right now. I've gained 5 pounds since I moved to Washington, and it's really all due to a lack of exercise and bad eating habits. I have 1 tattoo of cherry blossoms on my right foot. I do want to get more tattoos. I'm kind of itching to get one pretty soon. I have 5 piercings. I have 2 in each ear and 1 nose piercing. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, my one true pairing of all time. I know they broke up, and it's actually been, I think, almost 10 years since they broke up. I'm not entirely sure, but I've never gotten over it, and I probably never will. The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, I never miss those shows ever, except for last Tuesday. It's not my fault, because they don't normally show it on Tuesdays, so I forgot. I don't have a lot of favorite bands as much as I do favorite artists, but if I had to choose one, I would have to say Fall Out Boy. But Fall Out Boy like in the beginning of their career. I miss my family. I miss my husband. My family is in New Mexico, and so this is the first time that I'm living away from home, and so I'm a little homesick. And I've been told it takes about a year to get over homesickness, and I'm about halfway there. September by Earth, Wind & Fire is my favorite song. I literally will bust out dancing if I hear that song, no matter where I am. I get mistaken to be around 17, 18 years old quite a lot, and the light just changed. I'm using natural lighting, so. But anyway, like I said, I get mistaken to be 18, 17 years old quite a lot. But I'm actually 22. I was born on December 16th, and that makes me a Sagittarius. I looked for a lot of things when I was looking for a partner, and the number 1 thing that I looked for was a good sense of humor. To me, a good sense of humor is very important. If you can make me laugh, you're pretty much halfway there. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. This is a biblical verse. I'm not entirely sure which verse it's from. I do know it's John something. Brad Pitt is definitely one of my favorite actors because not only one is he an exceptional actor, but he's also so freaking gorgeous. I have 2 favorite colors, and it's purple and pink. Normally, I would say soft music. I kind of like soft music over loud music, but it also kind of depends on what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and where I am. I like to go to the mall or shopping when I'm sad, and it's just something, I don't even have to buy anything. It's just something about being in the store and looking through products and all that kind of thing that just really calms me down and makes me feel better. It takes me a freaking long time to get ready. Like, I have a routine where I wash my hair, shave my legs, and exfoliate my body. And that can take 45 minutes. If I'm not doing that whole routine, it can take me maybe like 10 minutes. No, I have never been in a physical fight, and I hope to never be in one. I have a lot of turn-ons. A nice smile is a good turn-on, a good sense of humor, a muscular back. Ooh. I'm a pretty happy person, and so when I meet someone who is mean or rude, or just has like a sour attitude, it just physically just turns me off. I don't like it. I will not like being around that person. Jocelyn and I are really into anything beauty related, and so we wanted to share our knowledge of hair and makeup to you guys, and that's why we joined YouTube. I'm afraid of spiders. I'm a little afraid of heights. Anything bug type, anything that crawls, I just cannot deal with. But I'm also afraid of how I will die. I don't want to die a violent death. I would prefer to be an old lady warm in her bed at age 99 who just does not wake up one day. The last thing that made me cry was a movie, and that was Son of God. It was a very emotional movie, and it just really resonated with just everyone in the theater, and you could hear everyone just crying and sniffling throughout the movie, and it was just very powerful. Last time I said I love you was actually through an email, and I sent it to my husband, and that was last night, I believe. So our YouTube name is Jay and Allie TV. So J stands for Jocelyn, and is and. Allie stands for Alejandra, and TV is for like our whole channel type of thing, I guess. So that's Jay and Allie TV. Last book that I read is The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest by Stieg Larsson, and I've actually have not gone through this book. It's the third time that I've decided to read the book, or at least try to read the book, and I haven't gone through it. It's something about the beginning that is really, really boring. The other two books are exactly the same way. Once I get over the boring parts, it gets to be a really amazing book, and I just have not gotten to the good parts yet. So I guess you can say The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest is the book that I'm currently reading, and it's actually been a while since I've stopped reading the book. I've lost motivation. Last person that I talked to physically, like face to face, was Deb. Last person that I've heard their voice, like talk to, is my mom. The last show that I watched is Dexter, and I'm watching it on Netflix right now, and I'm on season 3. What is that freaking noise? Last person that I texted was Jocelyn, and she's my cousin. I don't have one favorite food because I love all food. Food in general is just my favorite. I love all food. Ooh, I would really like to visit? I would really like to visit somewhere in Asia, preferably Japan, China, and Thailand, and just all of Asia, pretty much. Last place that I was physically, other than this room, was Deb's house. I went to her house for dinner last night. I have a crush on Connor Franta, and I would say that it's his sense of humor that just really kind of made me think he's so cute. Ooh, I'm going on 2 months right now since I've last kissed my husband. I miss him so much. He needs to come home, like right now. It's been a very long time since someone's insulted me, like face to face. I'm pretty sure someone has insulted me behind my back recently, maybe, I don't know. Chocolate. I love chocolate. That's my number one thing. I don't play any instruments. I used to take guitar lessons when I was like 13, and I stopped because my fingers are too short. They're short. But other than that, I don't play any instruments other than the air guitar. My number one favorite piece of jewelry is my engagement ring, and I've had my engagement ring since, I don't know how long it's been. It's been over a year, and every single day I look at it, and every single day I fall more and more in love with it. I don't play sports. Unless you consider cheerleading a sport, I did that in high school, but last time that I played sports was too long ago, and I'm totally okay with that. Are you tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day. That was really cheesy. Ooh, last song sung was probably something by One Direction. I don't know what using it means, so I'm gonna go with no. Last time I hung out with someone was last night. Like I mentioned, I went to Deb's house for dinner, and she is a really good cook. Like, what she made for dinner last night was so good. You should answer next. Leave me your answers to some of the questions down below, and that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.